Hello and welcome to the show. This is me, the Token Mando, on our first live stream. Um, so today we're just having fun, just testing out the new mic system, getting it already worked up, and you know, just here chilling today. It's been a hell of a year this year. Starting the show, from the old show, which was interesting. To delete an entire YouTube. I mean, I know that there's probably no people here joining us today. So, it's been a fun year. It's been a very fun year. We will be doing more of these live streams as we go along. So stay tuned and all that. I did mention yesterday, well, not yesterday, it was a few days ago now, but in the video that I posted yesterday, that we were going to go live starting New Year's Eve. So today is the first ever Talking Mando on live, which I know it's probably not a good time for y'all to listen to my stuff or go watch my stuff while it's on live. The best time I have found has been some for people who I watch on stream and all that. Which, oh yeah, you can find me on stream now. The Token Mando 420 on Twitch. We're gonna start doing live streams on that as well, so it's gonna be fun. Now it is different since we're using broadcasting equipment. We're using a nice ass mic like you're supposed to. Beforehand, I used to use a tiny little mic that it was not the best. I'm not gonna lie. It was not the worst, but it did get my point across. We have 0 questions on the mic, 0 likes. I should have made a post about this. Oh well, next time we learn, we get better. And that's how the show keeps growing. Let's see. I've got a fun little thing I'm going to do real fast. Which, set this more back here. I can kind of see it. Move my mic out of the way. But been pretty interesting though. Enjoying the day and enjoying the thing. Got some fireworks for later for New Year's Eve. Since our city ordinance allow us to do that. So excited about that. I mean, the shorts have been pretty fun. The long videos have always been fun to me. Even though I don't make very many views on them, I did have to delete quite a few of my older content. So that was something that I thought was interesting. And if you guys watch this afterwards, feel free to leave some comments and some suggestions for like what I should do on the show. Like I got one guy who said I should do some cold starts, which I'm actually waiting on a very, very specific style of banger to come in. This banger has a very unique Ruby inline that will let me take a really nice cold start dab with my tongs. little bit of fun. You know how that goes. So, yeah. I've been asked actually a lot, why the helmet? Well, I don't want people seeing my face. I thought about doing like a custom helmet. Eventually. Something's a little different. Even though I'm called the Toking Mando, it'd be still Mandalorian themed or Star Wars themed, but just a lot different.
Bluetooth connected.
So that's something that excites me about that. We got an amazing new background and backdrop. We got a little table now for the other studio that I have, since I have the big one downstairs, which is cold. It sucks sometimes when you're down there with the space heater trying to do these shows, especially during the winter. But in the summer, it's great. Stays an even, I want to say, 60 to 70 degrees. So it's not too hot, but it's not too cold. So it's kind of cool. But in the winter, it's like an iceberg. So yeah, we've been on the mic so far for 7-something minutes. I'm gonna make this kind of a short live stream today, so we're only gonna do like maybe 30 minutes or so. Now, I was asked, why did you choose the name that you did? It was actually kind of a funny story. It was supposed to be originally the Smoking Fool. It was a comedy name that I came up with, and then one of my buddies was like, well, you wear a helmet all the time. It doesn't matter what you're doing, you're wearing this helmet. So I thought to myself, what's a good name? So I said Smoking Mando. And then one of my buddies just came up with a name called Toking Mando. And it stuck. We put it onto the channel, changed it from the name it was before, which was the Bozeman Comfy Corner. And yeah, it's been a drive and a beautiful ride ever since. And it's kind of funny because I've worked on like radio shows before. When I was in college, I worked on one that it was a very amazing and very special show. And I really can't say the name because it has my real name attached to it, but it was just a special ride to me. It taught me a lot. The teacher that's there taught me quite a bit, and I'm forever grateful. So yeah, that was one thing that we did and started learning, which my love for radio kind of drove me to pick up this amazing channel and start off my journey, which was with the Bozeman Comfy Corner at first. And then the naming, and then yeah, we kind of changed up quite a bit. We do, instead of doing like random stupid stuff that was fun, I'm not gonna lie, it was always going to be fun. Like we had a video on there where I was riding like an electric bike. That was a lot of fun. It wasn't me. If I'm gonna be in particular. And then we had a couple other ones where I'm hitting like the fancier pieces I have. I gotta clean a lot of them, I'm not gonna lie. That was one thing that was a gripe that was said on one of the comments. So I do read every comment. Sometimes YouTube takes them down, and I get kind of upset about that because I like to see all comments, good or bad. But yeah, whoever said that the cold start for the dab, it's a good idea, and I'm kind of excited about that. I just need to get a better enough insert so I can do these really cool cold starts. Since you're essentially getting a cold start without getting a cold start, so you're heating it. You can heat your banger up to practically glowing, and then you just take at room temperature this piece of Ruby's quartz that is about yay big, and fill that with concentrate or whatever you want to call it. It is pretty easy to take a pair of pliers and drop that in. But other than that, it's just a lot of fun, honestly. And yeah, I'm excited about that. A buddy of mine actually recommended that one to me. They're quite pricey, though. They really, really are. But yeah, it's going to be worth it. Especially when I'm doing these like fun little videos that I do on the shorts. I can have fun with it. Like I can put a little bit bigger glob in there, and you're not really seeing the concentrate and everything. You just kind of seeing the smoke, which to me that's just fun. And I'm trying to die less while doing these videos. I noticed that I do personally die way too hard. So like I was trying to figure out, what's a good way to stop that? So I looked at breathing exercises actually. And they help tremendously for being able to take those nice size rips. That and like limiting yourself to only once a day and stuff like that. So when I'm really doing this show, it's really just like a once a day thing. Since this is New Year's, we're doing it a little differently. I will be doing these live streams at like 8 o'clock Mountain Pacific time. And that will be really whenever. But I really want to get into the scheduling of, say, a Sunday or a Monday. And since we have the release dates for Saturdays, and it's going to be Saturdays from here on out for the normal videos. Just because I am trying to have fun with it. We're going to be doing some fun, like edibles, some flour, and all that soon for the show. So that's super, super exciting. Kind of excited to talk about some of the equipment that I actually do have for this. Like we can break out the Stundin, we can break out the Volcano, we can break out pretty much all the other stuff. I don't know where my bowl. So it's a little different bowl. It's like an old style vaporizer with the little black rock that you put on. I have one somewhere lying around, but it essentially lets you vaporize HIT with a simple lighter. And get a good vapor control. Well, not vapor control, but a good vapor production. It's like hitting a ball vape, really. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So we've got 15 minutes on the mic. So we got a few more minutes and then we're going to wrap it up for today. And just have fun with this, man. So if you guys do stay tuned. Honestly, it's going to be awesome. You guys are going to love it. We're getting more and more equipment for you guys to make this a better production for you guys. and just having fun with it. Now, one thing I will say, we do have a bunch of different helmets, but I would gravitate towards this red lens blue helmet, which is going to be a different color soon, which thinking about changing the color up, making it a little bit more fun. And we're going to get a on air, off air sign that lights up. That's going to be kind of cool. So other people know that I'm on live. Yeah, there's just some fun stuff that's coming up. The season's going to be a little bit longer. We are going to be deleting the last few, the old season, unfortunately. And, you know, I'm not getting any views on them, unfortunately. Just gotta do that, to help my channel for growth. So I can get this amazing content out to you guys, and because I enjoy doing this, and yeah. So we have some, like, I don't really talk about it very much on the show. I probably should say this real fast, but we do run with this very beat up temp gun here that is an Octover, which is made by the same company that makes Mothership Glass and all that. I love this thing. I've had some fun times with it. It gets used as like a laser pointer and stuff like that a lot, which is hilarious. Seeing this big thing in my hand going, oh, we got this part on the whiteboard. Things that you guys don't see, that's behind the scenes of the Toking Mando, which is kind of funny. Now, we do have some other fun stuff on, but yeah, but that's really something that's like one of my favorite things is we got this guy here, my Blazer Torch. I do need to contact Heat Cage. Some chipping of the paint. Oh, here, it's not focusing. Has happened, so I'm kind of sad about that. And then I've got a Riot tool. That's the multi-tool. Super worth it. Super fun. And all that. And let me check the time, see where we're at, and let me see. We are just rounding up about 20 minutes of live stream. That's, again, all I really wanted to do for my first one for you guys. Still trying to get myself a little bit comfortable behind the mic, as you guys can see. So, you know, it is what it is. But if you guys have tuned in and everything, or tune in later, thank you guys for watching. And remember to drop a like if you really do like this stuff. It helps me as a content creator move forward and have fun. Because that's really all the channel's about, is actually having fun. All right. You guys have an amazing day, and peace and much love.